Good morning and happy Valentine's Day. Today I have a real treat for you because I know you have a book in you, but you may feel stuck. Are you feeling stuck? Is that book stuck inside you? Well, let me tell you this. Why are you stuck? It's not time. It's not talent. It's something hidden, draining the life out of your idea before it ever sees the light of day. Just like Nosferatu lurked in the shadows, these five unseen, hidden, veiled, if you will, roadblocks are creeping in. They're keeping you stuck. So let's expose them before they take your book down for good. Hi, my name is Carma Spence, and I help executive coaches, business leaders, and consultants write, publish, and market client attracting books so that they grow their business. And I do it while they're having fun. And I use AI tools so that it's fast. It's fast and fun. So, you might have guessed that today's episode is inspired by the silent film Nosferatu. I got the idea because there are two Nosferatu films in either theaters or streaming right now, two different versions that I'm aware of. Can't wait to see them. That are based on the original, I think it's 1920 film by Murnau. I think that's how you pronounce it. Nosferatu. So let's dig right in. What are the 5 hidden things keeping you stuck? Number 1, the invisible perfectionist curse, also known as drained by doubt. Nosferatu never saw himself in the mirror. Like most authors, never see their first draft as good enough. But let me tell you, perfectionism is like the Nosferatu of writing. It drains your energy even before you start. Separate writing and editing from your first draft because let me tell you, your first draft is probably going to be crappy. I take that back. It will be crappy. I've written enough books to know that there is yet to be a first draft that is perfect. So just let that be okay. Know that you're not alone. The first draft's going to be crappy and you're going to need help, possibly. I know I have my husband edit my manuscripts and then I hire an editor because I want many eyes on that manuscript to make sure it's as good as I can get it. And the same will be for you. And that's okay. That's the way most authors work. Probably all authors work. Number 2, the sharing knowledge trap, also known as the seduction of the undead book. Nosferatu promised eternal life, but at a cost. If you are sharing knowledge without a plan, your book will never live. Without a strategic plan, your book will live in limbo. Before you start writing, decide, what will your book do for you? Will it attract clients? Will it build authority? Will it have impact? Will it have some combination thereof? And create your vision for it. Create your promise that you want your book to deliver on. And guess what? In my free challenge coming up, starting on the 19th, that's what you get out of that 3-day challenge. On the day 1, we map out your customer transformation journey. Then on number 2, we make sure we've got the right readers that we're thinking of. And then taking that information, on the 3rd day, we build your book promise so that it becomes your North Star, your compass that guides you while you're writing your book. Once you have that book promise, all the rest becomes easy. Number 3, the fear of visibility. I also call this the shadow that fears the light. Nosferatu burned in the sunlight, and some authors are afraid to be seen. This is why I'm bringing all these hidden things, unveiling them, bringing them into the light. We want them to burn away, go away, shoo, you bother me. Here's how to get past that fear. Your book is not about you. It's about the transformation that your readers will experience when they read your book. And I'm going to repeat that one because I've said it before and I can never say it enough. Your book is not about you. It's about the transformation your readers will experience when they read your book. When you shift the focus from me to the people I'm trying to serve, it becomes easier because you're no longer in the picture. What's the important thing is that transformation that you're giving your readers, and you focus on that so that you get it as good and polished and right as possible so that you can help as many of your readers as possible. When you take you out of the picture, it just makes all those self-doubts, because that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is the end result for your clients, your readers. All right, number 4, the myth of the lone author, also known as the isolated castle trap. Nosferatu worked alone, but great books are not written in isolation. The fastest way to get your book done? Community. Find accountability, find a mentor, join a challenge. carmaspence.com/challenge starts on the 19th. When you get support from around you, from people who are doing, who are, from people who are walking the same journey, from a mentor who's been there before, then you get your journey done more quickly, more easily, and at least you have a shoulder to cry on who understands why you're crying. No author is an island. Don't go this alone. I don't. My award-winning book, guess what? It had 3 editors. 3 to get that right. So, yeah, get help. And if it's me, wonderful. I'm happy to work with you. If it's not me, that's okay too. Get help. Don't do this alone. If you try and do it alone, your book may never see the light of day and will end up in the grave of unwritten books. Don't do that. Please. All right. Number 5. The I'll read it someday excuse. And believe me, that's an excuse. It's also called the endless night syndrome. The longer Nosferatu's victims waited, the weaker they got. The longer you wait to write your book, the harder it will get. Future you is just as busy as present you. So do future you a solid and start writing now, even if it's just 15 minutes a day. Believe me, it can get done. Little by little, poco a poco, step by step. You can do this. And you can do it better when you join my challenge, carmaspence.com/challenge. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Coffee with Karma. I will see you next week when I will have more good stuff for you. This is Carma Spence saying ciao for now.